Hello, it's morning here. That's why it's so bright and sunny. Um, so yeah, I did shut the curtains because I thought the light might be a bit funny because I've got the light streaming right at me. But then I thought actually, no, just have it natural. Have the curtains open. So sorry about the light. It's a bit funny today. Um, anyway, what we're doing is we're doing a relationship reading, and it could be any relationship, it could be a soulmate, it could be a twin flame, it could be family member or a friend. I'm going to use the Rose Oracle for the spirit guide message, and that's quite a new deck to me, so it's quite a nice one, isn't it? I think it's quite sacred. And then I'm also using the Soul Connection, just because it's one of my favourite decks at the moment. And then I'm also going to use the fortune telling deck just because I thought it might be quite fun, just to see if that brings anything else through of interest. Yeah, we'll just do the normal relationship spreads that I usually do. So I hope you're doing okay. Remember, if you want to book in for a reading, you're very welcome. I'll talk about that at the end. So yeah, let's see what we get. And I'm just sending you lots of love across Gaia. I know these relationships are hard. The hardest relationship is with ourselves. But yeah, relationships are not easy, are they? Okay, let's see. Past lives, oh blimey. It's not a surprise, is it really? We reunite with our loved ones again, over and over again, through many different lives. Yeah. Oh dear. So true, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? So, okay, so basically this person that you're thinking about, you have known them in a past life, obviously. You know that. Do they realise it? I don't know. Maybe some of them do, maybe some of them don't. But that's the thing. And that's why it's a powerful bond. And it's sort of like, it is frustrating because you sort of think, why is it I can't just sort of move on? Why is it's not just like other situations where I could just forget about them and move on? It's weird, isn't it? Oh blimey. Okay, so we've got here courtship. Okay, there's definitely something going on here to have these two cards, right? And I mean, that's what I'm getting shown, right? Because we're a soul family, obviously, on this channel. It's a frequency that we come together. If you're drawn back to this channel a lot, it's just because we are obviously a soul family. And so, what I'm getting shown is that there is something going on here with this connection. I feel it's been a bit damaged, or a little bit, because it's funny, there's a bit of damage on this card, and they're brand new cards. There's a little scratch. You probably can't see it, but there's a little scratch. It's like someone's got a bit damaged. The card just slipped out my hand as well, so it's all part of the reading. Somebody's been hurting. Okay. I feel it's the more feminine aspect has been hurting there, because it's that side. No, even though that feminine's been hurting, there's still a bond here between these two people. Okay, so we'll just have a look at the recent past. Temperance. Okay, so Temperance is a very spiritual card. It's the process of being 1 foot in the physical, 1 foot in the spiritual, you know, and it's very divine, and it is about trying to find balance where there was addiction or too much obsession. 8 of Swords, somebody is stuck in their head, you know, somebody's been very, very stuck in their head. So it's been a process of trying to calm things down, you know, because these past life connections are intense, and we don't really understand why we feel the intensities, and we forget. I mean, even I forget sometimes about the past life stuff. What's going on? Page of Swords. Okay, so everyone's trying to be a bit more careful. Everyone's trying to be a bit more vigilant as to what's going on. You know, it's got past the point of, oh, let's just be carefree and crazy, and, you know, when you just throw yourself in, it's way past that. This is more now about being careful. Oh my God, both cards. That's mental. You know, both, it's like both of you, it's not just one of you, both of you are trying to be more careful now. And that's probably why there's the Temperance, because Temperance is about balance as well. So it's like both people are trying to be balanced, both people are trying to be careful about this connection and what's going to happen next. So there could have been a bit of a period of time where it's been quite quiet, or, you know, it's just sort of like there's been space because it was just like, oh my God, you know, what is going on? I just need to figure this out and be a bit more careful, because somebody's been getting hurt, you know. Okay, so the person that you think about them, such a beautiful day here, really, really is. They've got the Fool card. I don't, when it's in the relationship reading, I do sometimes say, you know, have they acted like a fool? All right. They have a certain innocence to them, this person. They have a certain side to them that is very sort of like, they like adventure, you know. They like to throw themselves into new, exciting experiences. And they have a sense of wonder, sense of imagination, and a sense of innocence about them in some ways. They're in a good position. It's like they're rebuilding their life, and they are now in a better position. Okay, and they're sort of thinking about their next steps, really. Okay, they're thinking about their next steps. They're in a position to help you or something like that. Either help you, or they're just in a good position for themselves to proceed with their life. Where do they want to go? So that I wouldn't see this person as being in a relationship, you know. I'd see this person very much as single, you know, and perhaps sometimes a bit too single, you know, if that makes sense. You know, it looks like they might think too much about their work or their creativity and their adventures and their single status quite a lot. Okay. This person does think about you, and they are considering you. They've got 2 of Pentacles. They're considering you. They're thinking about you. They do perceive obstacles there, okay? They do think about writing you a message. They feel very undecided. They're not sure that they can harmonise things with you. Okay, the two wands. How do I make the two come together as one? You know, they're not sure, that they see a lot of obstacles, and they're just not sure how the situation can be brought together. You know, so they've been very conflicted in their heads about you and the situation. And that's why they've been just trying to be harmonious about it, and maybe be quite quiet, and also maybe retract back a little bit into their spirituality or into their own soul. If they're not spiritual, they might have gone, you know, just into their own soul and just been having a bit of time to themselves, you know, just to calm things down a bit, because they just... Now, the thing with twos is there's pure potential with twos, and it's also High Priestess energy. So it's kind of quite funny, really. You know, they're sort of, do I dare explore this relationship? Do I dare sort of do that? That's what they're feeling. Dare I do this? There's pure potential, and like I said, there's High Priestess energy in twos, and with the Temperance card there as well. Obviously, there's that whole feeling of being very careful, both of you being very careful at the moment about how you proceed. You don't want to sort of upset the other one or create more problems for yourself, you know, things like that. So, you know, it's a bit of a tricky time, okay? So how does this person feel? You know, and also with that twos, with the High Priestesses, privacy. So they probably still haven't really opened up about what the hell they're thinking about. They are thinking about you in the past, and they're thinking about all the stuff they've done with you, and, you know, just how they feel quite sentimental about you. Okay? So that's memories. They might be nostalgic about the past in other ways as well. But obviously this is a relationship reading to do with you. I think they're being careful because they have got nice memories of you, fond memories. They feel sentimental about you. They still do feel a level of commitment towards you, okay? Because this is a commitment card. It also represents the home. This person... I think you trigger some inner child stuff in this person, okay? I'm getting a feeling like they feel very at home with you. If they've been to your home, they felt very at home with you there, or maybe you've been to their home. But when they're with you, it just feels very natural. It makes them feel very calming. I would say that it may bring inner child stuff in them because you make them feel safe, and then that may trigger them in different ways because of that. You know what I mean? We all wanted to feel safe as children, and if we didn't feel safe, if you suddenly find yourself with somebody that does make you feel safe, it can trigger fear in you because you think, oh my God, you know, like, am I safe to feel safe? It's so weird, isn't it, how the inner child, like the ego, plays these tricks on us. But they do have a level of commitment to you or loyalty to you, right? And a lot of sentimental feelings, and that's why they're being careful, because I don't think they want to hurt you or upset you. They don't want to muck things up. They want to feel good, right? How they want to move forward. They want to move forward in a very positive way. Queen of Wands offers benefits, and it might be that they just kind of want to offer you something, but maybe not the whole deal, you know. So can almost feel a bit, I mean, this might not be the right words, but it could maybe almost feel a bit business-like, because, you know, they might sort of propose, well, this is what I can do. I mean, obviously they might not say it like that, but you realise there's only certain aspects of a relationship that they can give you. They want to feel good, and they're trying to be more conscious about how they proceed, because they've got the Hermit card. So they're definitely single. I would be just absolutely shocked if this person was in a relationship. And they're just really thinking about, you know, what is it I offer? I want to be in my best alignment. I want to be in a good energy. I want to feel good in myself. They're very much caretaking of themselves, you know. So I do feel this person will want to move forward with you, you know, but it might be sort of on their terms. Let me just check actually in my book here. 1 second. Okay. Do you know, right, I want to say the Queen of Wands represents a dark woman. You may be that dark woman, or your person, the person we're talking about may be the dark woman, okay? This woman is interested in this, you know, I have to be careful when I talk about gender and sexuality and stuff like that, okay? So, because I just want to be open to everybody, but basically, whoever's the most feminine aspect, yeah, probably has dark qualities, characteristics, yeah, looks. And she's interested in the masculine, okay? Now, there is a success in business here, okay? I see the feminine doing well then in business, so that's good, isn't it? Now, so this is interesting. So what they're saying, yes, I think what this is, right, sorry about this, because it's obviously, I forgot about looking in there. Now, how they want to move forward is they know that the feminine likes them, and they're thinking about, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think they find the feminine very attractive as well. So whichever side you are, okay? There's attraction there, and they're thinking about it big time. There is so much going on here. I should just call the reading thinking, because it is just all about thinking. Your person is generally a person of action. They're, with the Fool to the Three of Wands, this is somebody who is a person of action. They like to build themselves up from the rock bottom. They like a challenge. They like adventure, okay? They like fun. They like exploring. They like creativity. They like passion. This is somebody who is fun and fire and all of that in between. But you are a sticking point in their life. They can't walk away. There is a bond here, right? And they have memories with you that are special. They care about you. They don't want to screw things up. They don't want to mess you about. They don't. They've been very conflicted. They've been trying to take space, and they are definitely attracted to you. You're attracted to them. That's what that Queen of Wands means. The feminine aspect, doing well in business, that's going to keep improving. Okay. You're dealing with somebody who's, you know, very much independent, and yet it probably frustrates them in a way that there's this bond with you. Because I get the sense with this person that they probably like to just go off on some sort of weird adventure on their own, but they can't. They can't really do it because they keep thinking about you. Oh dear. I shouldn't laugh because I don't want my ego to come into it, but I just can't help it. It's funny as the reading unravels and you sort of start to put the pieces together. So that Queen of Wands, what I was saying about them wanting to offer you something, but they can't offer you the whole package. I mean, that could be a message of relevance. It was based off my old interpretations of the cards, which I'm now guided not to use. So sorry if I confused you. But really, that Queen of Wands, you know, that feminine is interested in the masculine. And I would say the masculine is thinking about that feminine. Okay. Both ways. That's how it looks. The masculine's trying to act like he doesn't care, whoever the masculine is, whatever gender, don't worry. We'll just say it as that, you know, they're trying to act like they don't care, but they're deeply thinking about this feminine. Okay, what's hidden that you don't see? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's family matters here that need attending to. There could be a family legacy here that's being tended to. So there might be some different matters that need attending to. And that's quite difficult. That is quite difficult, okay? So I don't know what that is about. It's going to be different for different people. It could be like, say one of you has had a family breakdown. There might still be issues that need sorting out with the ex-partner, perhaps stuff like that. If that's not an issue, it could be just that somebody's got an elderly mother or a family, a relative that is going through difficulties. There may be some sort of childhood pain about a child. There's some sort of healing or family matters that need attending to, okay, that still needs a bit of healing and work or something to be dealt with, you know. So that's just something that has to be done. So, you know, it's like some sort of karma that still needs to be paid back or balanced and healed. The advice from Spirit is that there is an opportunity. Okay, there's an opportunity, and it does come from the universe. It comes from somebody else, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Right, you've got to see this whole situation as an opportunity for your growth. This is a very exciting opportunity for you to really, really get to know yourself, to become more abundant financially. You're actually coming into your power with the Queen of Pentacles, because she's in her power. It doesn't matter what gender or sexuality you are. Obviously, it's just an energy. Now, you're being given an opportunity from the universe, because the Ace of Wands is an opportunity from the universe to come into your power. Now, the Ace of Wands can represent sort of sexual attraction, okay? Fertility and virility and you know, all of that. So it can also indicate money making opportunity to make money, and we do have the Queen of Pentacles there. So Spirit is advising you to focus on various things that could be lucrative for you, okay? Focus on your business, on your work, on your abundance levels, however that may be for you, right? Because we all get our abundance in different ways. But focus on that. Focus also on this as a magical opportunity from Spirit, that Spirit is bringing you to really come into your abundant power, to become more grounded in yourself, to really own your true energy and get rid of all the ego, all of the fake stuff that wasn't you, just totally relaxed in your energy, just totally cushioned by Spirit. You know Spirit's got your back. You know Spirit's got your back. You relax into God. You just know you're taken care of, and you know that you're following the right steps. You don't even have to worry about the steps because God is doing everything. And all you've got to do is get up each day and just focus on this is an opportunity for you to really be the true you. Now, that's the advice from Spirit. Be the true you. Focus on that at the moment, because that's what this opportunity is all about. That's what's going to make you very, very attractive to this person. That's what they love about you, is when you're in your true energy. So just keep watching and being vigilant to the fact that you don't slip into trying to help this person too much, or do things to try and attract them. You know, like, hey, over here, I'm here. And then you start playing a character to try and get their attention or get their attraction. You don't need to. Spirit is just saying, use this as an opportunity. We are bringing you this opportunity to really, really be the real you. You know, just totally relaxed, natural. Even if it means you're a bit boring, I mean, who cares? It's just you, you know, it's your soft, gentle energy, whatever it may be, whatever your energy is, okay? And that's what they're saying to focus on, because that's what this person really likes about you anyway. Okay, so now there is still attraction here. There could be a new beginning for you. Things becoming clearer, thank God. Okay, so something could get revealed on this full moon, because that's the moon card. We've got a full moon in a couple of days. Page of Pentacles, apply yourself. Don't get distracted. Stay on path, stay with your truth. Okay. There's passion here between you and this person, and it could be restarting back up. There's a bond here that could be starting back up, and things becoming more clear, something getting revealed on the full moon. And you've got a King of Pentacles here. So the masculine, very much in his power, more generous, wanting to offer something. You're in your power. There's a more solid energy. A Page of Pentacles turning into a King of Pentacles. Somebody, this relationship maturing, this relationship, something being revealed about a relationship that's been unfocused and distracted and a bit all over the place, into something that's a bit more solid, a bit more real. It's also a sign of maturing, that we're maturing. We are maturing. We've got a King and a Queen of Pentacles. This is a match between these two people. Something's going to get revealed about this match that started off very fun and silly, or unfocused. Somebody who's easily distracted veers off he veers off to different projects and different things, and they're a nightmare. They like your energy. Your energy's calming, isn't it? Your energy is calming for this person. You're like the King of Pentacles, they're the Page of Pentacles. Something's getting revealed about what's been going on between the two of you. You've got a nice energy mix. It's quite beautiful. That's what that means, yeah. I think that's what that means. One of you's the more calming, grounded, and the other person's the more crazy, the more crazy person. And something's getting revealed, I think, on the full moon, maybe. And that's what your opportunity is, to be this energy, just to ground yourself in your true energy and let that person feel it. You know, I feel they're feeling it, they're tapping into it, they like it. And it probably annoys them because they just want to just be doing that crazy thing. But I think this person needs you. Like I said, you're their home, remember? You are their home, and you trigger inner child stuff in them. And that's what you don't see. I think they're still healing a bit of that stuff. And it may even be that you've still got some, not all of you, but, you know, I know I have. Some of us that might still have some things that need sorting out to do with a previous partner, that, you know, just more like paperwork, stuff like that. And there might have been some purging. I mean, I even had some purging recently, actually, to be honest with you. I had some purging about 3 weeks ago to do with, well, a lot of stuff to do with the past. So, you know, there's still a bit of that going on. Now, this is interesting. Your spirit guides are saying protection, boundaries, clear communication. That is all that's needed. And that's why they probably have been holding this connection back a little bit, so that we can find our true power, find our true selves, so that we can be this much more steady energy that we really are, because that's what this person needs, so that we can actually be like, you know what, right, you know, I can do this, but I can't do that, you know, and just be clear, a bit in a really calm way. There's no argument there. I don't feel this relationship going anywhere. I feel, honestly, this is a connection that is just deepening all of the time, but obviously in a very slow sort of way. All right. And it's brought up a lot of conflicts inside, but that's what happens, isn't it? Especially as we get older. We seem to get more issues as we get older, don't we? So anyway, so that's the message, basically. This person is thinking about you. And the more you get into your true energy, honestly, I just feel you're going to come back together, or you're going to get closer together, whatever you want to call it. You know, take your time, relax. Just, like I said, be boring, just whatever. Because it's more important for you to be your real true self, so that they can feel it, so that you can feel it, you know, all of that. You know, and your spirit guides are talking about boundaries and clear communication, but in a very calm way, you know. It's just gentle. It's like a gentle revealing of each other. So that's the message, and I'm sending you lots of love and peace. If you want to book in, I do a 20-minute, no, what am I saying? A 10-minute voice note reading, which is £20 English. So that's the most affordable option. You can do a 40-minute reading for £40 English, or you can do an hour reading for £50 English. And I do have an oracle deck, which is £20 English. And if you live overseas, I don't charge much extra on top to send it, okay? It's like an extra, because it's actually overseas postage is really cheap. I couldn't believe how cheap it was. I don't know why they charge so much to send things from America and things, because it literally doesn't cost that much at all. It costs like £5. So It's just an extra £3 if you live overseas to get the deck, okay? And it helps you with deepening your level of consciousness, basically, in a nutshell. You know, so that you can really be your true self and then basically attract all those things that you really would like. They will come to you rather than you having to chase those things. That's the idea, okay? So I'm sending you lots of love and peace, and thanks for subscribing, thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, thanks for supporting me and the channel, Soul Family. We're all in it together. Peace.